Hello, this is a channeled message for you, and I am showing up here today to tell you that you are surrounded by fairies. You are surrounded by the Fae folk. Some of you may be well aware. To some of you, this may be a surprise. Many of you are Fae yourself. You have been fairies in past lives. Your home, your true home beyond this human experience, is in the fairy realm. And I'm seeing that I just also I'm feeling called to specify that Fae folk is a wide umbrella term. It's not just fairies like Tinkerbell that you'd imagine. There's all kinds of different fairies, and then there's goblins and hobbits and trolls and gremlins. All of these creatures exist. They simply vibrate at a higher frequency than we do. Their realms exist on top of ours, and they can interact with each other. And for a lot of you, you came here to help humanity heal the wounds that it has with nature and with the land. You care deeply for the earth, and you desire to heal her. And what I'm hearing is that recently you realized that an important pivotal step along that path is healing your own heart, healing your own wounds, and seeing how your pain, your tragedies, your grief that you've experienced in this life and in your lifetime as a Fae being, they have influenced how you've showed up and how you've interacted with people. And you're learning now to transmute that pain and that suffering because you're seeing that that is actually the best way to help heal the planet. And right now, what I'm getting is that we are at a pivotal in-between point. You are a bridge between. You are able to bridge the realm between the fairy and the human realm, between the past and the future, between where it is that you are and what it is that you desire. Many of you are channels. You are able to connect to the other side. You bring through messages from people who have passed. Sometimes you're walking down the street and you literally receive a message from somebody's deceased loved one, and you get this feeling to approach them, to tell them something, and oftentimes fear gets in the way. If this is confirmation for one of you, they're saying, please listen to your gut. Don't be afraid of people waving you off, of people thinking you're crazy, or of people not knowing what you're talking about. You're going to receive massive confirmation. The universe right now is putting in front of you just all kinds of synchronicities, all kinds of opportunities, all kinds of gifts. Because what I'm seeing that happen is that you were faced with a difficult choice. There was a split. There was a fork in the road. And maybe for some of you, you felt like you were praying to your guides and they were not responding. But the truth is that you had to make this decision yourself. They could not make it for you. And by telling you what to do, by telling you the outcome, they would be telling you what to do, because I think you're going to see the outcome of listening to your heart, of allowing yourself to express your authenticity, of speaking the truth, of releasing what you were holding in your heart. It's allowed you to step into an entirely new life, an entirely new beginning, an entirely new way of being. The answer was obvious. The hard part was getting you to make the choice that aligned with your authenticity. And so they're saying, we never went anywhere. We were here the whole time and we are cheering you on. It's just that you had to make the choice. And you did. You made the choice. You had the conversation. You made the decision. You let go. You expressed the truth. And as a result, you have felt yourself shift into a different timeline. You've literally helped shift other people into a new timeline because they just happen to be with you. They happen to be around you. You gave these people a gift and you don't even know it. And what I'm hearing is that there is a lot of this liminal energy, a lot of this in-between realms energy, and that's because you have stepped into and chosen this new life, this new truth. You have let go of the mask and you're seeing how freeing it is. You're experiencing the goodness of dropping the mask, of being yourself. And you're also just waking up to this life. This was a big change, a big shift. And what I'm seeing is that, like, you've made the choice, but right now you are stretching your arms, you're waking up, you're getting settled, you're learning everything that there is to know about being this new person. Because that's really what it feels like, is that you are not even the same person that you were before you made this choice. And I know that you know what I'm talking about, because you could feel the shift inside you regardless of how anything looked on the outside. I'm hearing that just now people are saying, "Oh, you look good. You seem like you're glowing. You seem healthier, more vibrant, something." And you're like, "Yeah, I'm completely different. Hello." Of course. And Spirit is saying that this can take a little bit of time, and it's not that there's anything wrong. It's not that you're not manifesting fast enough. You're getting settled into this new way of being because you have released something that was holding you back for so long, and your heart is healing from that. You removed this big blockage and you set yourself free, and now your body is adjusting to its lightness. It's adjusting to, oh, that's what my heart has been the whole time? You thought that your heart carried these heavy qualities, but you realize when you express your truth what your heart actually is. Your heart is your power. Your heart is a portal, a powerful, powerful portal to the divine, to your desires, to the future. And what I'm hearing is that it's safe for you to slow down now. You took this big action, and we're celebrating you, and we want you to celebrate, and we want you to honor this in-between time, because right now you are in uncharted waters, and you're learning how to sit with and experience something that you've potentially haven't experienced in lifetimes. For a lot of you, you're carrying a wound that was formed in the Fey realm, and you're transmuting it. And part of why you came here was because you needed to transmute this wound in order to step into your power, in order to step into your truth, to help the planet. You're very unique. You're very different. I think that for a lot of you, your external appearance could even be very unique. You may stand out in a crowd. And what I'm hearing is that the reason why you have felt called to do that, why that is authentic, is because you see your energy. You know your energy, and you desire your tribe. And you desire your tribe to recognize you and see you. And you know that if you are rainbow, if you have the tattoos, if you have the piercings, that these people will recognize you, that they'll see you. They'll know that you're not just like everybody else. And that's not coming from a place of ego. That is simply the truth. You are not like everyone else. You are meant for greatness. You have just gone through a massive healing. And I'm seeing too, it's like, right now, this is what it's going to look like, okay? You're going to be seeing a lot of synchronicities, a lot of serendipity. This is not by accident. This is not by coincidence. The universe is now ready to shower you in the abundance, in the greatness that you deserve, that you desire. And a lot of your next steps are not going to be coming from you taking the kind of decisive action that you had to take in order to get to this new life. It's not going to come from you having to have heavy conversations, of you having to initiate action. Rather, the action is going to be inspired. It's going to be like, oh, I really feel like I want to do this, and I'm just going to go with the flow. And you will be carried somewhere, and you will receive more clarity, and you will interact, and you will meet people who can help you, people who desire to work with you, people who want to be your friend. For a lot of you, it's actually really beautiful. You desire to connect with people who truly see you, who truly love you, who are your friends. And these people are coming in. And it's important for you to let go. It's time to let go of the things that are holding you back, that are keeping you stuck. Because I'm seeing that a lot of the synchronicity and the serendipity that is meant for you, you must allow the universe to carry you where it is you are meant to go. There is movement that is happening, that is coming up, but it's not movement from force, from action. It's allowing. And so you must trust yourself. You know the areas of your life where it is time to go, where it's time to let it go. And trusting that every single time you walk away from something, you are walking and stepping into a new opportunity that is divinely aligned for you by the universe. Because, and this is why it's so important. It's so important for you to allow yourself to let go of what no longer serves, to walk away from what doesn't feel good, and to allow the universe to carry you places when you feel drawn, when something feels exciting, when something feels easy, when something feels inspired. Just let it carry you. Just let it carry you no matter where that is. Because you will be amazed where you're going, where the universe desires to take you is heaven, is Eden, is the land of milk and honey. It's abundance, it's bliss, it's community and sharing. It is the new earth. That's where we're going, is the new earth. That's why you've stepped into this new life, is because you are now vibrating at the frequency of the new earth. And now it is simply a matter of removing what no longer serves, what no longer reflects who you are, because you already are this new earth, 5D, crystalline, high vibrational being. And it's about allowing the universe to show you a reality that fully reflects that truth. You are so, like I said, you're so unique. You're so unique. That's the word that keeps coming through. You're unique, and you're meant to share your voice. You have such powerful, powerful connection to the divine, and you're able to put it to words. You're able to express what it is that you see, that you hear, that you experience better than most. And I'm hearing too, it's like you desire community, you desire friendship, but you desire it authentically. You want people who see you, who understand you, who get you. You don't want to just be in a group of people to be in a group of people. You're okay being by yourself. You like your own company even. And I'm seeing that what's really beautiful about what it is you're moving into is that you're going to be able to have that awareness, that inner intuition that you connect to when you're alone, and that protection and that safety you feel when you're alone. You're going to be able to tap into these two things in a group because you're connecting with people who reflect back at you your energy. People who understand, people who are at the same vibration and frequency as you. And It's so beautiful. It just requires allowing. And I know this is part of what you healed in this heart wound, was feeling like you need to hide, feeling like you can only connect or only feel safe when you're by yourself. And I'm hearing that for a lot of you, you will soon be crossing paths with a soulmate. There's a soulmate that's coming in, and it's going to bring you such happiness, such joy, such bliss. The only thing is that you must allow the universe to carry you where you are meant to go. And you must be willing to go. You can't bring the baggage with you. You have to let it go. And when you do that, you will find yourself feeling more connected and more safe than ever. And I see this soulmate also helping bring you in to a larger community, to a larger family. It's just that right now, you're in this in-between state. You just made this massive decision. You had this major healing. And it's beautiful. And I'm seeing like this shift was so powerful. Like I said before, it's bringing other people into a higher frequency with you. And it's almost like out of your soul, out of the love and compassion in your heart, you are hanging out in this in-between state a little bit longer just because it's allowing other people to cross over as well into this new higher vibrational state, into the new earth, into this new way of being. And it's so beautiful. It's so kind. And I think that as you continue learning and exploring this new self that you are, you'll actually start to see yourself reflecting in so many different people and places and things. There's lessons for you everywhere. And your wisdom, your inner wisdom, is getting louder and stronger. And your inner wisdom is telling you when it's time to act, when it's time to walk away, and when it's time to just let the universe carry you. And I'm telling you that a lot of it is going to be the latter. Letting the universe carry you. For a lot of us, we just need to get out of our own way. That's all it is. And you're getting to know and you're exploring yourself. And a vision that I saw before I turned on the video was of being at sea in these uncharted waters and looking through a telescope and finding an island. And once you locked in on the island, you saw a treasure chest. And as soon as you saw that treasure chest through your microscope, it's like your microscope turned into a magnet and you were just attracted right to this chest. And so I'm hearing it's like, open your eyes and see and trust that when you feel that of what when you get the feeling and the knowing of what it is you desire, allow yourself to receive and just open up, because you will be attracted to it so easily, so quickly. It will truly be like magic. And I'm also hearing that being at this in-between space, you are helping so many people. Thank you so much for all the hard work, all that you're doing, all the bravery and the trust that it took to make the decision that you made to step into this new life. Spirit is telling me that being outside in nature and grounding yourself is so important. Right now, you are grounding into this new life. You're exploring it. You're awakening to it. And grounding yourself down to the earth is going to give you the stability that you need, the stability and safety that you need, so that you don't have to hold on to the things that no longer serve you for that safety. Things are going to be, you're going to be flying. You're going to be going. Things are going to be changing. And the antidote is going outside and being in nature, being grounded, feeling your bare feet on the earth. You're going to see that that is the safety that you desire. That's the safety you need. That is the truth. Mother Earth can transmute anything. And so I'm hearing being with the earth and nature and connecting It's going to make everything feel a lot smoother, a lot easier. It's going to remind you of the truth and help ground you, really ground you into this new life. This is not temporary. This is not just you're getting a taste of something good. This is your new reality. And not just this is your new reality, you are going to see how everything in your reality is going to reflect this new energy that you are embodying. And the groundedness that you need comes from the earth, not from things in your external reality staying the same. Things in your external reality must change because they do not align with this new version. But that doesn't mean that you're losing the connection and the love. You are actually opening yourself up to so much more connection and love. For some of you, you may already have your soulmate. You already have your person. You feel that this person sees you when nobody else does, and that's because they have your energy, and the two of you are going together. You don't have to let go of that which feels good, of that which is aligned. It is simply that which is no longer aligned, and it's going to be very clear to you what that is and what that is not. So don't be in fear. Be in love. Be in love and spread your wings and allow yourself to fly. Because you're so capable, you're so beautiful, you're so wonderful, you're so magical. And you're truly so connected to the earth. There's so much good luck energy around you. There are so many fairy spirits cheering you on and helping you. And you can even ask for assistance. And you can connect and you can play. There's this energy I'm hearing that just let yourself play. What happens when you let yourself play? You step into the energy of feeling good, of being in the flow, of allowing yourself to receive. And that is exactly where we need to be. Fun is so important. Fun is not silly. Fun is critical. Fun is the roadmap to manifesting your desires. We all desire a life that is fun, that is fulfilling, that is beautiful, that is wonderful. But our individual desires are different. And so don't be afraid. Don't be in lack. There's so many people that can watch this message, resonate with it, and live their dreams and their desires because we all have our own unique desires. That's very important for some of you to hear. There is no scarcity. There is no lack because your desires are your desires. They're not the same as mine or somebody else's. That's why there's enough. Because we all want different things, and our idea of abundance and our idea of living our dreams is unique as you. And a big part of this is allowing yourself to be seen during this process and speak and continuing to express your truth. Birds are significant. I'm seeing a lot of birds in this reading. So if you've been seeing a lot of bird synchronicities, macaws especially, you have the energy of a macaw. You are so vibrant, so beautiful. You have something to say. You have something to say in a way that you can communicate between different species. And you are ascending to a higher vibrational state. You are part of the new earth. You are a leader in the new earth. And that's why it's so critical for you to embody this new essence of being. That's why you're so loving and kind and helping other people in this land in between. You are able, you mastered the landscape. You understand the land and how to function in between it. You also mastered the air. You can fly. You have multiple gifts for both the seen and the unseen realms. You're a channel. You can communicate. And for a lot of you, this is part of your purpose. This is part of why you're here. And so I'm hearing that simply allowing and trusting in the universe, trusting in your greatness is the key. You're doing a wonderful job. You truly are exactly right where you're meant to be. And it's not about you making anything happen. It's about you allowing it. Allow yourself to receive all the goodness. The milk and honey. The land of milk and honey is your birthright. And I'm so proud of you, and I'm so grateful for you. And I'm sending you so much love as you continue to walk this path. And so it is.